watch a video of the cheetah like running full speed, they slow it down, and you can see his paw, his like toes are actually wiggling. He's so relaxed through the air.
What's with the mouth guard? That's not normally when people lift weights.
Yeah, so I've definitely knocked my teeth out in here before, so I wear this so that doesn't happen again. Yeah, freshman year, I absolutely racked myself.
How?
I was doing cleans, slight flex. I guess it was a little too light. I just pulled it too far and I hit these like front four. Yeah, so very long story. That's when I was in braces and all that, because I went to the dentist and they're like, hey, you ever had braces? I was like, no. They're like, you should probably get them.
So wait, are they like fake teeth?
Oh, yeah, they're totally fake. Yeah, so that's why I wear this, because the dentist is very expensive and I don't want to have it again.
So why do you do this?
Well, I'm not a weightlifter, I'm a swimmer, but this is a huge supplementation to my swimming. So, I mean, I'm a power athlete. I'm in here 5 times a week, actually. But specific weight lifting, it will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I mean, I have to have general strength, especially for the events I swim. I mean, I got some of my events take 21 seconds, hopefully 20 in the future. That'd be really cool. But yeah. I mean,
and your whole career can come down to 20 or 40 seconds.
100 free in the Olympics was 6/100s. One mistake and you're already so super far behind. Like I said, with the start, you have to maintain that momentum for the rest of the 100, rest of the 50, rest of the 200. So it's brutal, but that's why in here we capitalize on that and try to get the general strength up, and so we can maintain that.
Tell me what went on today.
Today was my first practice back coming off a swim meet, so it felt terrible, but just kind of flushing it out, a couple sprints at the beginning, and then a couple boring stuff at the end there.
You said before, like coming out of a meet, the first thing you want to do is get back in the water, but then it's like the last thing you want to do too. So explain that dynamic.
It depends so if it's like an Olympics or a Worlds, yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of time, but if it's like these in-season meets, yeah, I want to get back in the water, get back on routine, and fix basically everything that was wrong during the meet. So usually these in-season meets, I'm not very fast. I don't really swim well in season. Like, I get beat a lot in season.
And that's why?
Just tired. Yeah, my body doesn't swim very well when it's tired, and I think we put in some real work here, so.
And that means you train in a way where you peak in the
right time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not, like, it doesn't freak me out if I'm seeing slow times in season. Typically it shows I'm in a good spot, just the work is there. Speed's not, which is fine. So we're good, everything's good.
How much time in an average week do you spend here?
So we're probably a little over 4 hours every day.
Something I read that I found interesting was you watched videos of dolphins. Explain the reasoning behind that.
Yeah, I sound like a weirdo, but I mean, I just think the most basic form of like any type of movement is if you watch an animal, because there's no thought process behind it. It's just all instinct. So even watching fish swim or cheetahs running is one of my favorites, actually. If you watch a video of the cheetah like running full speed, they slow it down, and you can see his paw, his like toes are actually wiggling. He's so relaxed through the air. So just trying to work on that through like the back end of the stroke with my arm swinging around, or even the front end catch. You want it to stay loose. It really is a dance when you dive in. You have to work with the water. You can't power your way. You can't muscle through. You have to stay as relaxed as you can while exerting strength. So it's a balance, and it's a balance I'm still trying to figure out.
You want to pop in the water?
Let's do it. All right. This is actually the fastest part of swimming. It has nothing to do with swimming. So for me, I guess it's one of the things I'm kind of known for, one of my sweet spots. So best thing to think about is you're not just jumping off, you're pulling with the arms and you're pushing with the legs. Okay. So it's a 50-50. If you just jump, you'll probably just go high in the air. If you just pull, you're gonna go straight down. So you have to have both so you can get out. It's about getting in clean, it's not about getting as far as you can. Right-handed, and my right foot goes forward. I think usually people that are right-handed, they do this way. But I'm gonna go right foot forward. Just stay relaxed. I used to be able to wiggle arms, muscles to jiggle. And I put my thumbs on top, so some people grab like this, I go like that. And then you don't want to lean super far back. You kind of be over the water, and then slide into the arms, and then pull with the arms, push with the legs. Let me make sure this is tied, so you guys don't have to blur anything out. All right, ready? We're gonna punch right there. Yeah, that was pretty legit. Okay. And then you just kind of pull and push with the legs. Ready? Take your mark. Go! Out of 10, that was probably a 3.8. Because you had some good length, to be honest. But just the entry could have used some work.
What is water etiquette for peeing when you're in Olympians?
No, I'm learning from Lofty's mistakes. He said one time he peed in the pool and he got lit up. So no, I've never peed in the pool and I never will. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. I'll put it this way without throwing myself under the bus. I would waste so much time if every time I had to pee, I got out. So yeah, the urge to pee happens a lot. But again, I don't pee in the pool.
That's why it's chlorinated.
Exactly. Yeah, so if people were to pee in the pool, everything would be safe and everything would be good to go. So not that that's something that I do.
I have heard you can hold your breath for a super long time.
Oh, I'm not about to do this right now, am I? My record, no, especially not in the water. No, I've never done it in the water. It's usually in my bed before, it's usually like before falling asleep I've done it. The longest I've done is 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 6 seconds is my record. But I never do it in the water.
Why not?
Because I don't want to pass out. Yeah, I'll go that far. I've passed out a couple times. But no, never in the water. We did a couple of breath control. If I'm doing anything breath control in practice, it's integrated into the set. But yeah, my record in bed, 5 minutes, 6 seconds.
Why not we have you on camera saying your record in bed is 5 minutes, 6 seconds?
Record in bed? Please, just leave it at that. I don't want any other context besides that. My record in bed is 5 minutes.